Nestled along the western edge of Europe, where the land meets the Atlantic Ocean, lies Portugal, a nation defined by timeless beauty, deep heritage, and an unshakable connection to the sea. It's a country where medieval castles crown rolling hills, golden beaches stretch endlessly along rugged coastlines, and cities hum with the rhythm of history and modern life. Portugal is one of Europe's oldest nations, a land shaped by explorers, poets, and dreamers. From the cobbled streets of Lisbon to the vineyards of the Douro Valley, every corner tells a story of discovery, resilience, and grace. Here, centuries-old traditions coexist with innovation. You'll hear it in the soulful melodies of fado, echoing through narrow alleyways. Taste it in the buttery sweetness of a freshly baked pastel de nata, and feel it in the warm hospitality of its people. This is not just a destination. It's an experience that captures both the heart and the imagination. Join us as we journey through Portugal, exploring its history, culture, and natural beauty. From vibrant cities to serene countryside and islands beyond the horizon, this is Portugal, a journey through time and beauty. Before we begin, let's uncover some fascinating facts that reveal the depth and uniqueness of Portugal's identity. Portugal is Europe's oldest nation-state, established in 1139, with borders that have remained unchanged for centuries. Its capital, Lisbon, predates cities like London and Rome, making it one of the oldest capitals in the world. Portugal is also home to the world's largest cork forest, producing over half of the planet's cork supply, a sustainable tradition passed down for generations. The country's famous azulejos, hand-painted ceramic tiles, transform buildings into works of art, telling stories of faith, nature, and everyday life. And perhaps most remarkable of all, Portugal ranks among the sunniest countries in Europe, with nearly 300 days of sunshine each year, a perfect backdrop for its vibrant culture and breathtaking landscapes. With these facts in mind, let's explore the cities and regions that make Portugal a treasure of history, color, and life. Lisbon, Portugal's radiant capital, sits gracefully upon 7 hills overlooking the Tagus River. It is a city where past and present intertwine seamlessly, a place of discovery, nostalgia, and light. As one of Europe's oldest capitals, Lisbon bears the marks of empires, earthquakes, and rebirth. The Alfama district, its oldest neighborhood, is a maze of narrow alleys, laundry-draped balconies, and the sound of distant fado. From here, the São Jorge Castle offers sweeping views of red rooftops descending toward the shimmering river. To the west lies Belém, the birthplace of Portugal's maritime glory. Here stand the Belém Tower and Jerónimos Monastery, monuments to the nation's explorers who once sailed toward uncharted worlds. Just steps away, the aroma of pastel de nata, warm custard tarts, drifts from the legendary Pastel de Belém bakery. Modern Lisbon thrives in districts like Bairro Alto and Cais do Sodré, where cafes, art galleries, and music bars breathe new energy into the city's ancient charm. But Lisbon's essence lies in its light, a soft golden glow that bathes the city in warmth, making every tile sparkle and every sunset unforgettable. It is a city of contrasts, humble yet grand, historic yet alive, the beating heart of Portugal. In the north, where the Douro River meets the Atlantic, lies Porto, a city defined by its steep hills, colorful facades, and deep connection to wine. Porto is the soul of northern Portugal. Its Ribeira district, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, unfolds like a painting: terracotta rooftops, stone arches, and boats moored along the riverbank. Life here moves to the rhythm of the water, blending old-world charm with vibrant modernity. Above the river rises the majestic Dom Luís Ver Bridge, an iron masterpiece that links Porto to Vila Nova de Gaia, home to the world-famous port wine cellars. Explore Clérigos Tower, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the city's skyline. Porto is both humble and poetic, a city of artisans, sailors, and dreamers. With every glass of wine, every tile-covered wall, and every evening light reflecting on the Douro, Porto invites you to slow down and savor its authenticity, one moment at a time. Just 30 kilometers from Lisbon, nestled among emerald hills, lies Sintra, a fairy tale town where nature and architecture dance in harmony. Once the summer retreat of Portuguese royalty, Sintra's landscape is dotted with palaces, gardens, and mysterious estates. The most iconic of all is Pina Palace, perched high above the town. With its bold red and yellow towers and romantic blend of styles, it seems lifted straight from a dream. Nearby, the Quinta da Regaleira enchants visitors with hidden tunnels, mystical symbolism, and the famous Initiation Well, a spiraling descent representing a journey from darkness into light. The Moorish castle, with its ancient stone walls, offers sweeping views over the lush Sintra hills and the Atlantic beyond. Sintra is more than a destination. It is an experience of wonder. Mist often rolls through its forests, shrouding its monuments in an almost otherworldly aura. As Lord Byron once described it, Sintra is a glorious Eden, a place where time seems to stand still. In the heart of the Alentejo region lies Évora, a city that serves as an open-air museum of Portugal's history. With roots stretching back over 2 millennia, Évora is a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a masterpiece of Roman, Moorish, and medieval influences. At its center stands the Temple of Diana, one of the best-preserved Roman ruins on the Iberian Peninsula. Nearby, the Évora Cathedral dominates the skyline, blending Romanesque and Gothic styles. Yet Évora's most haunting sight is the Chapel of Bones, its walls lined with thousands of human skulls and bones, a solemn reminder of mortality. The inscription above the entrance reads, "We bones that are here await yours." Despite its ancient roots, Évora is full of life. Whitewashed houses trimmed in yellow and blue reflect the region's sunlit charm. In local taverns, visitors savor hearty Alentejo cuisine, from black pork to regional wines, while the slow rhythm of rural Portugal lingers in the air. Évora is a place to reflect on history, on time, and on the beauty of endurance. It is a city that whispers the stories of those who came before, inviting you to listen closely. Encircled by medieval walls, Óbidos is a small village that feels like a journey back in time. Perched on a hilltop north of Lisbon, it's one of Portugal's most picturesque and romantic towns. Within its ancient fortifications, narrow cobblestone streets wind between whitewashed houses, adorned with blue trim and bursts of bougainvillea. At the center stands the Castle of Óbidos, now transformed into a historic inn, offering panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Every street in Óbidos tells a story of knights, queens, and centuries of devotion. The town was once a wedding gift from King Dinis to Queen Isabel in the 13th century, earning it the nickname, the Town of Queens. Today, Óbidos is a haven for art lovers and dreamers. Its charming shops sell local crafts, books, and bottles of ginginha, a sweet cherry liqueur traditionally served in tiny chocolate cups. Throughout the year, the town hosts festivals celebrating literature, chocolate, and medieval life, filling its quiet alleys with music and laughter. Breathtaking landscapes. Here, terraced vineyards climb steep hillsides, creating patterns of green and gold that shimmer under the Iberian sun. For more than 2,000 years, farmers have cultivated these lands, producing wines that reflect the soil, the climate, and the soul of the region. It was along this river that barrels of port wine once floated downstream to the cellars of Porto, beginning a tradition that endures today. Visitors can explore the valley by boat, train, or scenic drives that reveal endless panoramas. The sunset paints the river in shades of amber, and the silence between the hills carries a quiet magic. It is a place that celebrates nature, patience, and the art of living well. A true masterpiece carved by hand, season after season. In the southernmost region of Portugal lies the Algarve, a sun-drenched paradise of golden cliffs, turquoise waters, and fishing villages steeped in tradition. The coastline stretches for more than 150 kilometers, revealing some of Europe's most stunning beaches. The Ponta da Piedade in Lagos is a natural wonder, where limestone arches rise from the sea and waves echo within hidden caves. To the east, the town of Évora blends Moorish architecture with tranquil lagoons, while Faro, the regional capital, preserves a charming old town behind ancient city walls. The Algarve is a land of contrasts, where luxury resorts meet wild nature, and surfers share the waves with fishermen along the windswept shores of Sagres, once believed to be the end of the world. Beyond the beaches, the region reveals whitewashed villages, rolling hills dotted with olive and almond trees, and markets filled with fresh seafood and local delicacies. Bathed in sunshine nearly year-round, the Algarve offers more than beauty. It offers peace, simplicity, and a connection to the rhythms of the sea. It is Portugal at its most radiant. Set along the banks of the Mondego River, Coimbra is a city of knowledge, tradition, and youthful spirit. Once the medieval capital of Portugal, it is now home to one of Europe's oldest universities, a symbol of the nation's intellectual heart. Founded in 1290, the University of Coimbra crowns the city's hilltop, overlooking a maze of ancient streets below. In Coimbra, the past lives on in every corner. In the echo of student songs, in the rituals of graduation, wander through the old cathedral, visit the botanical garden, or simply enjoy the quiet charm of riverside cafes. Coimbra embodies a unique harmony between intellect and emotion, history and youth. It is a city that teaches not only knowledge but perspective, a reminder that the pursuit of wisdom is also a celebration of life. Rising from the Atlantic Ocean, more than 500 miles southwest of mainland Portugal, lies Madeira, a lush volcanic island known as the Pearl of the Atlantic. Its dramatic cliffs, terraced hills, and subtropical forests create a paradise for nature lovers. The Laurisilva Forest, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, shelters rare species of plants and birds found nowhere else on Earth. The island's capital, Funchal, offers a blend of charm and sophistication, with botanical gardens, open-air markets, and a vibrant harbor. Visitors can ride the cable car up to Monte for sweeping views, then descend through narrow streets in traditional wicker toboggans, a beloved local tradition. Along the coast, the Cabo Guirão Skywalk, one of the highest sea cliffs in Europe, offers a breathtaking view that seems to float above the ocean. Madeira's volcanic soil nurtures vineyards that produce its world-famous fortified wine, Madeira wine, celebrated for centuries. Whether you come for hiking, sailing, or simply the feeling of standing between sea and sky, Madeira is a place of renewal, an island that embodies both adventure and serenity. From the cobblestone streets of Lisbon to Portugal is a land shaped by time, tradition, and the sea. It is a country that has discovered the world, and in doing so, discovered itself. Its cities echo with stories of explorers and poets. Its villages preserve the art of simplicity, and its landscapes remind us that beauty often lies in contrast. Between the land and the ocean, the old and the new, the silence and the song. Portugal is not just a place to visit, it is a place to feel, to stand at the edge of its cliffs and breathe in its history, to wander through its vineyards and let time slow down, to listen to the sound of fado and understand that longing can also be beautiful. As the sun sets over the Atlantic, casting golden light across this ancient land, one truth remains. Portugal doesn't just capture your eyes, it captures your heart.